I'm going to address a couple things. So the first thing is to know what we're facing, okay, and to be realistic about it. This is what the data says. Again, I have no opinion on this. This is what the data says. It's going to be shocking to you. America's racist. So that's what the data says. And this is how the data says it. When Jamal, let's pretend Jamal and Johnny are at the exact same level at the end of second grade, right? They finished their second grade. They're exactly at the same level. Jamal comes back in September. He's 3 months behind. He went to America for 3 months, and he lost 3 months of education. Johnny comes back, and he's 1 month ahead. They're 4 months apart now.
Right.
So this teacher has to catch Jamal up, which takes how many days, and is so frustrating, and is behind, that Sisyphean boulder, it feels impossible. We start to blame the child. We sometimes start to blame the teachers. We start to blame the principals. But I just showed you, it had nothing to do with this school, and had nothing to do with Jamal, because Jamal was equal with Johnny while they were in school. That gap, that's how powerful. That's the messaging gap. Right? That's where they're getting the message that I was talking about, the culture from outside the schools. That accounts for 2/3 of the entire problem. Not what's happening in schools, just in the summer.
Right.
That's what's happening. Look, when they made, this is a huge thing for me, probably why I wrote the book, or I'm interested, that what happened here in Philadelphia changed the world. This idea that people can govern themselves, educated people can govern themselves. And John Adams immediately said, wait, aren't we being hypocritical here with slavery? And they were like, well, we can't deal with that. We know this is the right idea. Let's put it in place. We'll deal with that later. We are dealing with, that's what we're talking about here, that contradiction that was built into the correct idea that this country was based on. It's a third world idea. Just coming from India, I can tell you, I recognize it. It's my grandma stepping over the homeless person to get into her house, not carrying it all and kicking them. It's a third world idea.